Hello everyone, this is Louie coming at you with a brand new unboxed video. Now this is a very special treat because I barely got these today. Trying to remember the date. May something. No, not May. March 30th. Duh. March 30th, 2026. Whatever. I barely picked these up today. Went to the Nike outlet store hoping to find something. Didn't find what I was hoping to possibly find. But I went in without much of an expectation. Then I came across these. So, if you're all thinking, what kind of shoes are those? Obviously, there's some highs, but what kind of highs? Well, if you thought the Nike Dunk highs, you're wrong. If you thought some Jordan 1 highs, you're also wrong. And you're like, what else? What else is left? There's a lot of things left. But one important thing, and many of you who know about these shoes already know what it is just by looking at it. This is an Air Force One high. So I got an Air Force One high. I saw it. The colors stood out to me. I love the royal blue and the black combination. And there's a couple of other things on this particular shoe that just stand out to me so well and make it so much beautiful, more beautiful than what a normal shoe would be. So this is the Nike Air Force One High Custom. We'll get into the story of the custom just a little bit later, but for now we're gonna look at the shoes. So first you see black toe, kind of the black toe area here and around here. The eye stays are black, the back is black. You got the blue towards the center, little side piece right here. You got blue tongue. This is also leather, by the way. Blue leather tongue, so that's kind of unique because I don't really see a lot of leather tongues on here. Usually they make it out of a fabric. Just in any tongues in general, they usually go with fabrics. And the midsole is blue, royal blue. The lace is also royal blue. The tag right up here, Nike Air Force One, white with gray, with gray on it, which is kind of a weird thing to put on here, but it doesn't look bad. And it's a good thing they chose gray instead of purple or some other color that would just stand out way too much. The little wrap around here, little wrap over here is white. I don't know much. I didn't know Air Force Ones came with these because I never really looked at them, but apparently they do after I did a little bit of research. And honestly, the white kind of works. I don't know why, but it works. So midsole, royal blue. The outsole is a gum bottom. Honestly, I wouldn't have picked anything else. I think the gum bottom suits this perfectly. And now we're going to get into the more unique section here, which is the swoosh and the back tab. In case you all can see, there's like a zebra print effect on this when you move it around in the light. I don't know what kind of material this is, but it feels like genuine leather. It feels like leather. It looks like leather if you look at the cross section here. Try to see if it can. It looks like leather. I don't know if they treated it with something, or maybe it's not leather and it just kind of faux leather. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's leather. Got the white lettering and white embroidered Nike Air in the back, which it kind of fits with the white here. So the tag, got Nike Air in the inside. Little mesh material here for a little bit of breathability on the sock liner. Nike Air for the insole. There you go. Now you can see it. Then kind of the mesh material on the inside of the tongue and blue on the outer bits of the tongue all around. But again, like I said, the outer bit of the tongue is leather, while the inner is more of a mesh for breathability. Again, I still imagine this shoe is going to be pretty hot to wear, typically. But yeah, you got the royal blue Air Force One little tag there. Beautiful, amazing shoe. Honestly, all of this is leather for the most part. Like the upper is pretty much all leather. Like, it's really nice, really nice. Don't worry, there's more shocking stuff to come. But yeah, so this is the shoe. Now, for any of you who know or who have kind of might have already like kind of guessed into this, this is not a particular release, a general release or anything like that, or even a special edition. This is a custom. This is a custom release. This is someone made this and either returned it or didn't fully purchase it for whatever reason, and so it ended up in the outlets because they had to sell it and make some money off of it. Now, the big shocker, and the biggest shocker here that I will show you, is the price I paid for it. Y'all ready to look? There it is. 60 bucks. I paid $60, 65 with taxes. $65 for this shoe. Now, some of you may be asking, well, what made this shoe be worth? Now, I'm going to give you a range and then my personal thoughts on how much it actually is. The range is anywhere from $155 to $200, give or take. Because to make a basic customized Nike Air Force One on the Nike website, it costs about $155 with taxes. It's like 160 some. Now, the reason why I think it's higher than this, and I say probably 200 or more, is because of this. This is not in the customizable section. That's not. So I'm thinking like, okay, maybe somebody had this specially, even more special, customized and specially made by maybe third party or something, or maybe it was with Nike through under special promotion. I don't know, but this material is not available. I have looked for it. This material is not available. And the color for this midsole, I could not find it either. The royal blue. They have just like a university blue, which is like a light baby blue basically. They didn't have the royal blue color, so I'm like, okay, maybe that's another unique thing. But yeah, this material, this like zebra print leather material was not available. I could not find it. But everything else, yeah, you can find it still. But I don't know. I'm thinking this pair was probably like at least a minimum of probably around $200. And I got it for $65. And I'm going to give a shout out here because may never happen, but you never know. There's always a small chance. But the person who made this, Haley, because it's Nike by Haley. Yes, it's a size 12. So thank you, Haley, for probably not gifting this to your boyfriend or to your relatives or to your friend or whoever. Thank you for not paying for this or for returning this, because you gave me a beautiful, gorgeous pair of shoes. And this is something that I would actually make. The only difference is I probably wouldn't have picked a white little wrap around here. I probably would have picked like a royal blue or a black one. And the tag, I wouldn't have picked white and gray. I would have gone with like blue and black, or just all black, or all, well, yeah, just all black. That would have probably made more sense. But other than that, you have pretty good taste. This is something I actually like. I like it a lot. It's a gorgeous color combination. And I just want to give a nice thank you to Haley for making this and for not purchasing it, so that way I could have it for a cheaper price. Thank you. And also, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. This is the Nike Air Force One High custom. Custom. But yeah. Oh, and also, just a quick little bit. I'm usually a size 11, but I've found that I can kind of go between sizes 11 to 12. So it just depends. Some shoes are made a little bit tighter or more wider than others. The Air Force Ones, typically I try not to go above an 11, but the 12, I can make it work. It's not that big of a difference. Like, it really isn't. To me, it isn't. So it still feels comfortable. There's just slightly more extra space for me, but it still fits beautifully. I always recommend, though, go true to size when it comes to the Air Force Ones, because they do run a little bit on the larger side. But if you go like half a size up or even one full size up, just make sure to try to try those sizes before you commit to purchasing them. Just depends. Everybody's foot is different. Some people, a size up on an Air Force One is way too much. So just depends on your feet. I have very wide feet. I have pretty big and wide feet. So For me, I can go up to size 12 and be okay. If anything, I kind of prefer it because this leaves me a little bit of extra room just so my feet don't have to be um, too closed off, or so it won't be wrapped around too tight on the shoe. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Thank you very much, and y'all take care. Later.